Hey, ukulele on Friday time. Let me go post this over on the website. Website is jollyrogerukulele.com, and from there you'll get the sheet music. This is our Friday members concert, and so on Fridays we play the hard stuff. I guess is the way to think about it. And on today, we're going to play the same stuff we played last week because somebody didn't get the website up to date, and that would be me. We're going to play in reverse order because I don't know where we ended up last time. Summertime, all I ask of you, and maybe tomorrow and maybe a whole new world. We'll see what time allows. This is the first Friday broadcast from one of the practice rooms at my school that I go to, Metro State University of Denver. Please know that this is not in any way something that they have subscribed to. They will probably be shocked to find out that this is going on. They'll come down and have a talk with me, because it's a fancy school. And, here we are doing ukulele, so ukulele.com. Paste. Let's put the little thing on here. They're not against ukulele. They're actually been very supportive. They love everything. They're very pro music around here. It's crazy. All right, so we're posted on the website. Let me make sure it's working properly. Book 1, Book 2, Book. Right there. Click. And right, posts up just fine. And it says new music, so we're playing old music is what we're doing. I posted on Twitter, and excellent connection. I think everything's going great. So it's noon, and I'm going to get started. Our normal time that we're supposed to start here is noon, I believe, right? Friday at noon. Let me go up and double check our schedule. I don't have that on here. Mondays at 7 p.m. I don't have it on here. No wonder nobody's here. I should put the schedule up at the top of the page, huh? I missed yesterday, you guys, and so maybe everybody's like, phooey, we don't care about him anymore. That's why nobody's here. It doesn't say what time you're supposed to do it. They're assuming 1 o'clock, aren't they? Rats. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play through all the songs, and if somebody shows up, that's terrific, and if not, that's awesome. It doesn't say what time we do this at. Okay, noon on Fridays. Oh, gosh, that's a problem. Okay, I better put that on here. Noon on Fridays. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. 7 p.m. on Mondays. And we don't do anything on Wednesdays, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. All right. So that's why nobody's here. They don't know we're doing this right now. All right. Well, what are you going to do? So we'll put that here, and then we'll tab. That'll mess up on phones. Tuesday, Thursday. All right. Update. All right. Anyway, Sandy's here. Hey, Sandy. You may be the only one who's playing with me today. All right, so here we go. So I want to start with Summertime. I don't remember if we played that last week or not, and I like that song, so let's do that. Book 3. And maybe we didn't play it, it's not on my list. And we got one of these crummy music stands that doesn't really work. It's a music school. I don't want to spend any extra money on music stands. LPQTU, Summertime Baritone, Summertime Ukulele. All right, now we're ready. Done. So grab Summertime Ukulele, and then let's see how this is going to all work out. Make this happen. Diane made it in. Sorry, Diane. Best way to spend a blizzard day, right? I'm going to have to redo some of this. This is very unclear on this, isn't it? When things are happening and where. So, and I missed yesterday straight up. So I'm glad you guys are here. We're going to play through this today. At some point, people will come by and they'll be like, oh, I already had class. And then they'll sit down and do it anyway. Let's play Summertime. From the top, start in E minor, 3-beat count in. 1, 2, 3. Top. Sorry. Here we go. pretty nice piece. I think it flows pretty well. I think it's not easy at all, but it's definitely fun. I think it's definitely right in that sweet spot, right, where it's pretty complex, pretty difficult, but not so difficult as to be like kind of demoralizing to play. Some of the stuff we have on the playlist is like that, and you're like, I don't think I like playing ukulele at all. I brought my old school baritone because I thought, I'm gonna just have to lug this stuff all around school today. And then I thought, you know what, I could just take my old one and leave it at the school. I won't worry about it. So, humorously, I paid more for this than some of the other ones. Because at the time, baritones were really challenging to get a hold of. And so I paid more than I should have for this. Let's see, music, report, no, I need this guy to get a tune. Close enough. So ukulele, right? Now, guys, on the baritone version of this, these are not chords that are just a part of your natural ukulele vocabulary. So if you're on ukulele and you're going to do back me up with chords, these are almost every last one of them you're probably going to have to look up. Sandy says, I like one. Sandy, who lives in northern Michigan, is like, yeah, I like summertime more than one. Right? All right, let's play the baritone version. What I'd do if I was on ukulele, I'd be like, all right, I think I know a D chord. I think I know my B minor, F sharp. I don't know. F sharp plus seems weird, so maybe I'll just play an F sharp there. E minor, I know, right? And so I'd pick those chords that I knew, and then I'd get close. You can always use those shapes and then find them further up the neck, but the problem with that is on ukulele you end up it's quite a ways up the neck, and so it gets really high pitched. So let's play the baritone. And by the way, if you don't own a baritone, you should get one. Here we go from the top. Just one time through on baritone. 1, 2, 3. Second ending. There's your root note right there. Beautiful. Isn't that fun? Really nice. By the way, I like this little guy. This is an old harmony. And back when, what's his face, Arthur Godfrey used to give ukulele lessons on TV back in the 50s. I think it was Arthur Godfrey. And he sold a line of these that made baritone kind of popular. So a lot of times when I get a call, somebody wanting to learn baritone, it's somebody that's, old, 50s. They were around in the 50s. They remembered as a kid. They're like, yeah, I want to do that. And so I teach one guy, I think he's about 85, maybe 90. He's pretty legit, very, very, very amazing person. But he remembers taking ukulele lessons back on television back in the day. So yeah, how about that? Hey, let's go grab All I Ask of You. This one I am pretty sure I did not put in here. Now, the problem with All I Ask of You is that if you haven't seen the show, it starts to feel kind of repetitive. All I Ask of You. And so when you have a song that's kind of repetitive, I always think try to bring something a little bit unique to each of those sections. So maybe thumb sometimes, maybe pluck some of them. I feel like with this one particularly, if you've actually sat and gone and if you haven't been to the show, definitely go listen to this on YouTube, because otherwise it starts to feel a tiny bit repetitive. And so if you can bring some kind of unique character to each of the sections, I think it'll make you happier. So let's try that. And guys, we really don't have anybody here today. It's very exciting. We can play and drink at the same time if we wanted to. It's crazy. Yeah, I got to do a better job of getting the schedule together. I'm going to send out an updated list of stuff. Other than that, possibly everybody's like, well, we already played that stuff last week, so I don't want to play it again. Maybe. Who knows? All right. All I Ask of You on the ukulele. Start with your F chord. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then go. about that. So I tried to switch my right hand pattern a little bit as I went through. Was medium successful with it, but just basically trying to get two different feelings out of that. And okay, Sandy says, hey, any trick to reaching that bar 5 with the 10, especially on the baritone? Okay, so in this song, and there's an arrangement where you have this shape here and here, right? And no, there's not really a trick. Get your bar on and then reach like heck with your pinky. So possibly your hand's not big enough, right? So the other thing, if that's not going to happen, get this first. This is the one that matters. So maybe just go to your 10s. Right. So you could do that. The other one, basically it's a D minor, right? So let's go grab your baritones. Just go grab the baritone sheet music, and let's look at measure. Oh, the Broadway one is in, I forgot, the Broadway one is actually an ensemble piece, so you can actually play that with us. Oh, that's interesting. I forgot about that. So the Broadway, so with this one, with baritone, you can just play it, right? It's just the melody on here. And the chords, so they go together. I forgot it's an ensemble one. But if I was going to play the ukulele version on my instrument, and I went up to measure 11, I'm dealing with this situation. So bar here, right? Okay, so now that's the chord melody version. So then I think, sorry, my allergies are going wild lately. I think, all right, I'm playing, let's use ukulele language on the baritone. I'm playing an F chord. Okay, and I know I've got an F here, and I got an F here. So this is an F note. So probably somewhere in here I got another F, right? It's on 8, pinky on 10, right? But then you've got to get this B flat shape and tuck that under. So that may not be particularly helpful, but you could, you know how we are throughout the song we're using this index, middle, and ring, or pinky sometimes. It's kind of a jazzier sound. Well, what if I put this on 7? Doesn't sound that great. What if so don't hit this top note. Still sounds a little weird. I'm sorry, it should be on 8. That's what it should be. There it is. So I would use index on 8, middle finger on 9 of the 3rd string, and then ring finger on 10 of the 1st string. 8, 9, 10. Don't hit the top string, a bad thing will happen. Right, doesn't that sound nice? Okay, so that'll work. Anytime that you have a weird chord shape that you can't get to, start with your melody note. Okay, that's the note I need. But if I normally make an F and I have bar on 5, pinky on 8, that's my normal F. I can start thinking about the F chord here. Here's an F, here's my melody note. Now what are these other notes in here that would make this sound okay? And then I just start sort of fishing around for them. Right? And since this is covering up, the melody note is covering up this, since the melody note is covering up this chord place, I can move it. Now I have a free finger, right? And then if I wanted to include this top string, I'd probably be looking at doing the B flat shape on ukulele or the F chord on baritone, right? And then sticking my pinky under there. So I don't think that's necessarily an easier way to do it. Okay. Okay, so let me see if I can show you what my hands are doing. 8, 9, 10, and then tucked under for 10. And we've had to do this on other songs. But it's one way to do it, right? And if you don't want to play this top string, then just don't hit it. And so that works that way. Again, to me, I just think it's easier. Bar on 10, pinky on, bar on 5, pinky on 10. Because we do so many bars around here. But if that's too much of a stretch, then try it the other way. I do think once you get comfortable with the idea, you're going up the neck, you just go find your melody note first. And then start noodling around with the other strings to see which frets are going to cooperate with your chord, right? So, so there's that. Let's play the baritone version on ukulele, on the ukulele tab sheet. Okay, we don't need to go through the baritone page. Let's just do. No, let's not. It's the same exact thing. Just play it on baritone. Same exact thing. It's a waste of time. All right, 12:30. You guys have to leave about 12:45 today, unfortunately. So this is my first official Friday at school, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get to everything. So let's go grab. The other tough one we want to play is tomorrow. Tomorrow is level 10 difficult, right? So let's go ahead and review it one more time. Tomorrow on ukulele plays is really going to test us here. Here, and hey Jen, down in Tucson. Lovely, right? It's supposed to snow. Diane tells me it's supposed to snow up here in Denver, Jan, so maybe you made a good choice. All right, here we go. Tomorrow, let's play incredibly slow. Let your tempo be what it is. This is a song you do not have to stick tight to the timing, right? It's not like classical where you have to be exactly in a certain place. Let this be whatever it needs to be for you. Okay, and know in advance this is a super hard song. 1, 2, 3. Go. Here's that exact thing we were just talking about. So 8, 9, 10, 10, right? I don't see any other way to do it. I always want to put a bar on there, but I just think you really need to do 8, 9, 10, and then tuck your pinky under there. Try it that way. Do it and go. Again, one of the things I always tell you is at the beginning of whatever first, second, third repeat, you should have a yellow line and a little arrow pointing at the yellow line, which I do not have. And that's designed to get you to think when you hit the first repeat, oh, I'm supposed to use my brain and do that, which I did not do. There we go. Let's play it on baritone, mostly because the chords are not terrible for ukulele. They're a little bit different, but they're not crazy. And so this will give you a chance as a ukulele player to play along with the baritone version and see how we sound together. Now, as you can tell, I'm playing incredibly slow because it's incredibly difficult. And as I tell everybody all the time, I'd way rather you play something slow and real pretty than to play super fast and make a lot of money doing this. So I know of about 2 guys total who are actually making a living in ukulele. So it might not be the best career choice overall. Tomorrow, baritone version. If you're on ukulele, just do what you can. Remember, you're in 4 beats, so 6. I'm gonna go slow, so you may have plenty of time to get your G chord in. 1, 2, and so on. From the top, 1, 2, 3. Where's my 8? To the top. Second ending. That one is a lot. So there we go. So guys, I'm gonna pull it early today. I apologize. We didn't get to a whole new world, but we've already played that twice, so hopefully that's it. I intended to give you all new songs this week, and I just couldn't get to them this week. So will you plan on swinging by Monday to get the new set out? And I will spend some time this weekend getting the website together. And if you want to listen to a guitar, all Beatles guitar acoustic session with my guitar group, they're going to be online 2 o'clock Denver time on Saturday. So you can click over the Denver Guitar Orchestra website and the information will be there. So please stop by and see that. Laurel, who bought a new Ohana, this new Ohana sounds great, right? Of course it sounds great, right? I don't sell ukuleles that sound terrible, right? It should be good. I'm glad you like it, Laurel. I think it should sound really great. And these are hard songs on this section, right? And so I apologize for not doing a better job this week of communicating when and where we were happening, and I really apologize for completely skipping yesterday's lesson. Didn't even think about it till 3 o'clock. So there we are. I will see all y'all on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, and I have faith that my crazy life is going to start making a little bit more sense pretty quick here. And I will be where I am supposed to be, and it's not going to feel like a craziness all the time. So have faith that we're going to get this done. So guys, have a wonderful weekend, and just go play some ukulele. It's awesome. Peace.